Hi guys, this is Bronwen's Cove. This is just a continuation from my last collective reading video because my battery decided to die right at the end. If you're new, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. I appreciate any likes, I appreciate shares, I appreciate comments. They help me to see how my channel's growing. My battery, again, is really low, so I'm just going to continue with where I was before. Now, whatever it is that you said, whatever it is that you did, because you've got airbending, power of spoken word, the wind, the air, whatever it is that you said, it worked. Because like I said before, you have sacral chakra, family issues, creative block, infertility, and my worthless upside down. If you had a period of time just feeling really low or feeling like you didn't really have any get up and go, if you kind of got blocked in any creative endeavor that you had, I have a feeling that either that has stopped now or it's about to stop and you're about to have some massive, beautiful downloads. And I mean, whoever it is that's whoever's put you on their altar, it's not working, because underneath here, and if I've put it away, no, tarot reader in reverse. Whoever this person is, they are trying to copy your energy. They're trying to copy you and kind of play off what you're doing as theirs. So they may be watching your channel, they may be watching your social media. If you have any new creative endeavors, any new creative ideas, sit on it for now. Sit on it. Don't share it unless you've kind of trademarked your stuff. Trademark your stuff and put it out there. If you haven't trademarked it, don't put it out, because these people are going to steal your ideas and they're going to play it off as theirs, and you've got tiger's eye. Okay, so this is all about confidence, and when I think of tigers, I think of endurance. You are a very confident, you're a quiet, confident person. You're not somebody that shouts it out. You've also got rose quartz because you are very connected to your heart chakra, and I feel like it's taken you a while to get to that space where you can forgive yourself for things that have happened in the past, for how you treat others as well. And you've also got underneath it, it says stop stalking him or her on social media. If it's over, gain closure, make way for a new cycle to begin. I don't even think this is for you. I think this is for your karmic, or this is for the group of people that just keep messing with you. They just need to just stop already. Just stop, because you know what? The jig is up, and the people that are watching this in the collective are far more powerful. And there's more power in their little finger than there is in the entirety of that person's body. And it's because you know who you are. It's because you've taken the time to do the groundwork. You've taken the time to do the shadow work, to do the healing, to actually get to know who you are and to connect to yourself on a higher realm. And you've also got tried to cash a large check in your name. And guess what? It's upside down. I watched a video today, and it was a woman who was really pissed off that she'd gone into a bank and they took the check away from her because it was such a massive amount. And I got this massive download right there and then. I was like, this is what they're doing. And I don't think they're going just to one bank. I feel like it's not in this country. It's somewhere in either the Caribbean or Cuba or Africa, but mainly in the Caribbean, in those islands. They have been trying to cash checks in your name, and they're getting caught out. They're getting caught out. And what's underneath? The feds are watching them, but this is upside down. And I don't think it's because they're not. I think it's because the feds are keeping hush hush about this. Karmics, if you're watching, cross watchers, if you're watching, the feds are onto you. They're onto you. They know what you've done. They know what you've done, and you've got drugs. So this is done, and it's upside down. So this is also to do with drugs, but this is someone trying to kind of hush this up. And you've got Pisces upside down. So this is somebody who is in their shadow aspects of being a Pisces. This is somebody who is usually very emotionally astute, very emotionally aware. Somebody who is highly emotional, which is not a bad thing at all. But when you're in your shadow aspects of that is somebody who gets triggers very easily, somebody who blames others, somebody who just doesn't take any responsibility for their own actions and the consequences that come from them, because it's always someone else's fault. You've also got Sagittarius upside down, and you've got Virgo upside down. So you have you've got a lot of messed up people here, because you've got Taurus as well. You know, Taurus is usually very hard-working people, but when you have it in reverse, this is somebody who has just got eyes for money. So you've got a gold digger there. You've got a Virgo, someone who's usually very analytical, very logical, somebody who is who loves pets. And I had said in the video before, there was somebody who is abusing dogs. There's somebody who is sacrificing animals or just treating them really, really badly. And sorry if there's lots of noise because I've got a busy household going on. You've got a Virgo as well who's in their shadow side. You've got a Sagittarius who's also somebody who's usually very loyal, someone who's very assertive, somebody who's very compassionate, optimistic. Just look at them in the opposite. All of these people are messed up in their own lives, seriously. Lapis lazuli. If you haven't already got some, get some. This is something that pharaohs would crush on their eyes so they could get prophetic dreams and connect them more to their Kemetic principles. You've also got goddess Kali. Kali. She is chopping down the enemies. You've got creativity. So your creativity is coming back. It's coming back. And you've got the angel of death. So look, and you've also got dream journal. You have so many deities, angelic people on or beings in angelic realms who are working for you. They're working for your side of justice because you've stayed on the straight and narrow. No matter what's been thrown at you, you've continued to just go, do you know what? I'm going to wash this off. I'm going to brush it off. I'm going to get back up again. What was the lesson from this? That was the lesson. I'm going to grow from this and I'm going to keep going forward. Whereas everybody else who's in their negative aspects of their own zodiacs have been just festering away. And all that's happening is that you are growing in your creativity. And they've got this on their backs. Someone's going to die. And I don't say that to scare you, but I feel like somebody is going to get really, really ill because if you've got an angel of death on you, it's because you've been sending death spells or you've been sending some sort of spell work to end someone. Dream journal. Get a dream journal, start writing down what you see, what you feel, any downloads or ideas that you get, because I think a lot is going to come through and you've got hope. Because this is you, this is kind of like the epiphany of you. You are always hopeful. You're always hopeful. No matter what's happening, like I always see things as they're either a lesson or a blessing. There's nothing else. What can you learn from it? Because look, these people don't want to heal. They don't want to heal. They don't want to take the time to look at their own shadow sides. They really don't. And they're blocking themselves off from doing so. They're blocking themselves off from doing so. But I'm telling you, if you have a death in your family, especially on the side of your family that you don't usually speak to or you're estranged from, it's them. It's them or they're part of it. And I'm sorry if you see my messy bed behind me. I did not have time to sort that out. Sorry, I've dropped loads of cards. Now let me see. We've got enchantment and we've got strength. Okay. Your strength comes from not only what you learn, not only the objects you have around you, but I feel like this is a calling for you to, if you do any divination work, if you have an altar where you pray, I think this is a call to put more things up there, and especially with flowers here, maybe add flowers, add more things to that special space that you have. And if you don't have one, maybe you should create one because it's your strength. It really, really is your strength. And I mean, you look at that, such a beautiful card. She has the stars and she has the sun around her. You have a whole cosmos. You have a multiverse inside you. And again, I've opened it and you've got hope there. Now these two, why are you stuck so hard? Let me see. What's being hidden? And what's being hidden is the fact that, look, as well, I'd said in one of my last videos, there is a love spell that was sent. And this was to kind of chain you. They did send a love spell without a doubt. But I feel like everything that has been sent to you has been sent back or is in the process of being sent back. They don't know who they're messing with. And you've also got guardian angel. These people aren't protected. These people aren't protected because of their actions and the choices that they made. And they're stuck in not wanting to change. And that's part of, like, Sagittarius can be quite stubborn as well. And this is part, so you've got a Sagittarius there who is really stuck in their ways. And you've got peace. And while all of this is happening and they're doing all of this shit, you are just at peace. And you've also got on here, learn the properties of herbs, both nutritional and magical, because I feel like you guys may have a little bit of a kitchen witch in you. Whether or not you like that label, it doesn't really matter. It really, really doesn't. You've also got psychic mediums. I told you, you're my mystical bunch. You are my mystical bunch. And it said, spend more time with your romantic partner. Schedule them in. Okay? Because if you're going down like this healing, spiritual learning journey, it can isolate you in the fact that you're learning about yourself. You're finding out about yourself. And you can forget that if you're in a relationship and you're living in a busy house like me, you need to take time to spend it with your partner, because no matter what they're sending you, no matter what spiritual attacks are coming, or, you know, whatever divination or card readings, you still have to live your life. And it says here, don't smoke before bed. It will block your connection and muddy your dreams. So if you do smoke the plant, if you know what I mean, don't do it before bed. And meditate to connect. Make sure you're meditating. Make sure you're taking time to quieten your mind, even if it's only for 5 minutes in the bath. And you are from a long line of witches and wizards. You are powerful. What did I say? What did I just say? You guys are really powerful. And I don't think that whoever it is, and I do think it's family as well. I do think it's family. And I mean, look at the back. It's that Ace of Blades upside down. They speak ill of you. They think that you're dumb. They think that, you know, they can harness your solar power without any consequences and without you knowing. And I said before, I feel like they've put something in your food, or they've put something in the food of a loved one. You've also got the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands is upside down because they're trying to block you or slow down or delay your blessing that's coming in. And you've also got the 9 of Wands, and it's upside down. And this is the thing, they're trying to prolong the challenges that are in your life. They're trying to prolong them, because the more they do that, the more unhappy you are. The more unhappy you are, the less balanced and connected you are to your solar plexus and your heart chakra. And I mean, underneath you've got the Pentacles. You've got the 8 of Pentacles, and it's upside down. They want you to feel like you haven't made any progress, because if they can keep doing that, they can hold on to you. Why do my cards keep throwing themselves off? Okay, this is going to be the last one before my phone goes again. Let me just see on the back. On the back, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. But they can't stop you. They literally can't stop you. It doesn't matter what they throw at you. And the King of Wands is that dude again. That guy again. That one that feels regret. Because and I have a feeling like, I'm saying he because it's a masculine energy, but it can be a female ex or a male ex. But I feel like this person, and you've got at the back as well, you've got all these markings. Please look into hieroglyphics and please look into runes, because I feel like there is a connection there for you. There is definitely a connection there for you. But this male energy is in regret. Without a doubt, they're in regret. And they're going to try and reach out. They are definitely going to try and reach out. Yeah. But don't listen to anything that they say, because they are trying to hold you. They're literally going to try anything they can to slither their way back in, because they are the devil energy. Now, have I got time? Let me see. Indecision. They're going to try and make you doubt yourself. Okay, because and I had 1333 on the clock. There is somebody, and I honestly feel like this is third party, and I'd said this before, that this is third party. Somebody has convinced or manipulated this masculine karmic into thinking that you've done something, or you said something, or you slandered their name, or you did something that was so bad that it would turn them and get them to go against you. And I think that they're now realizing that that didn't happen. And you've got Libra on here, which is all about air and communication, and usually it's about harmony, balance, good taste, charms, being diplomatic. And I feel like whoever it is, they have really twisted this person, whether it's through divination and spell work or just with the charm of their mouth. But they're sending this person to you, and it's going to be an offer that you think, oh my gosh. And it might not even be them. It might be someone that actually reminds you of them. Yeah, they're going to come and make you feel like they're not a hostile. They're going to try and slither their way back in again. Don't fall for it, because you guys are better than that. You guys have got the intuition of a psychic medium, because you are one. And if you don't feel like you are, it might be because you haven't progressed down that path yet, but it's there. Because look, adjacent are possibilities, and it's upside down. They're going to try and make you feel like this is the only choice that you can make. They're going to try and pull on your heartstrings. They're going to try and pick at any, you know, slightly unhealed wounds that you might have from the past, and it's fine, we all have them. And anxiety. They're going to try and go there and be the caring person and just be like, I know you're stressed. They might even spill a little bit of tea and be like, let's talk about it. I'll tell you what's happened, and I didn't know, and I'm such a victim. But they're going to kind of leave out what they did, what was their part to play in it. And they're going to try and be the shoulder to cry on. And this is coming in soon. I feel like this is either going to come in this month, or it's coming in just after 2 weeks. And I heard, no, 3 weeks. And this person is only coming in because they haven't got any money, and they know that you have money coming to you. You guys have money coming into you. With the embezzlement and the fraud, with people writing out checks in your name, that is coming back tenfold. That I keep hearing inheritance, I keep hearing fraud and caring connections. If you guys are in a relationship, they're going to try and push that apart, which is probably what the love spell that was sent was for. And if you're not in a relationship, they're going to try and keep you apart from the person who actually is your twin flame. This person's going to come in and try and act like they are your twin flame, but they're a fake twin flame. Then they're not your twin flame. They are not for you. And this ex can be an ex-friend. They can be an ex-business partner. And what's that say here? Do you believe in miracles? And it's upside down. So this is what I mean. If they come in and it seems too good to be true, it's because it is too good to be true. Do not be fooled. You guys, do not be fooled. The Archer. Sagittarius, again. Sagittarius. Who else? Right in the family, 2 faces. Invisibility. There is somebody in your family who has been hiding for a very long time, and has been doing this for a very long time. And it says long fingers, pointing nail, pentagram, silver, ring. That is silver, poison chalice. Now it's going to die. Somebody went to a reader. They went to somebody who works in divination, a dark witch, or whatever you want to call it. And whatever they did within the family, whatever, if you've had someone that's passed over in the last couple of years, that person is poison. Something went down that wasn't supposed to. Something that went down that was nasty. And whoever it was who orchestrated that, that's why you got that angel of death. That's why you got that angel of death in the last reading where my battery died. Slander, projecting their trauma onto you. This person is going to come in, and I'm telling you, they're going to start off by going, oh, woe is me, and telling you everything you want to hear, and then they're just going to go back to how they were before. Now, I'm going to go before my battery decides to die on me, and I'll just leave you with this. Your sister and childhood friend you lost contact with, heavily involved. Fake spirituality, 5 days to go. You will see with clarity. Now, I hope this actually did give you some clarity on things that you intuitively already knew. I mean, pop some comments down in the comment box if there's anything that you feel that I've missed. If there's anything actually that really resonates. Now, remember, I am not a legal, a medical, or mental health licensed professional. If there is anything that you feel that you really do need from those professionals, please reach out to them and seek the appropriate services. My videos are only for entertainment value, and that's it really. If you liked what you heard and you're new, please hit a like, hit subscribe. Sorry, there's so much noise happening in the background. And hit the notification bell if you'd like to hear and see more. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I love you. Donations are not expected, but very much appreciated. It means I can get more index cards, I can get more cards. I will see you in the next one. Bye.